It's going. All right, folks, we're back. Getting ready for the championship game 2023 Lawrenceville Invitational Hockey Tournament. Rematch of last year's final, Belmont Hill versus Lawrenceville. A lot of excitement in the rink. So we're going to get some expert commentary quickly from Christian Yee. Christian, from what you saw yesterday, what do you think the boys have got to focus on?
I think they just got to get pucks in deep, pucks on net, and
just grind
it out.
There you go. It's the Belmont Hill team. Perennial hockey powerhouse from the northeast. Lawrenceville boys waiting to get going. Warmed up. All right, boys, hit the ice. Let's go, Red! Defending champions, Lawrenceville, Big Red, out against last year's final opponents, Belmont Hill. And there goes Aiden Yee, number 9, new recruit. Some say a ringer, we're not sure. His birth certificate says 06, but we think he might be an 04. Oh, we have the headmaster. Headmaster Murray joining the bench. Is that the headmaster? No, it's not. That's someone else. Sorry, headmaster.
Field team on the blue line. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the championship game of the 75th annual Lawrenceville Hockey Invitational Tournament. This is game number 16 of the tournament. In today's contest is Belmont Hill making their 34th championship appearance. Round of applause. And the Lawrenceville School, who is making their 4th appearance.
Go Red!
Today we will be playing for the second place trophy, which is the Bill Quackenbush Trophy, and our first place trophy, which is the Carl Ardman Jr. Trophy. Today to start, we would like to commemorate the 75th annual hockey tournament. And here to do so, we have members of the tournament committee to drop the ceremonial puck. We will drop the puck after the national anthem. If everyone could please rise and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem. Would a member from each team please come to center ice for the ceremonial puck drop? Good luck to both teams.
Hey, we won a face-off.
One down.
The team's getting ready. All right, we're opening up. Colin Foyle and Peter, aka Liam Lewis, on D. We have Ryan Ding, Troy Negus, and Jet Creamer starting forwards. Puck's about to drop. And off we go. Championship game. Face off won by Belmont Hill. Belmont Hill dumps it deep. Defenseman dumps it deep. Picked up by Peter. Peter feathers it over to Colin. Colin going side to side looking for Ryan. Ryan Ding back to Peter Lewis. Peter taking his time up to Colin. Chips it off the boards. Charging forward was Troy Negus. Ryan Ding gets it back to Peter, and it doesn't come out of the zone. Peter retrieves it back behind the net to Colin Foyle. Jet goes in on the forecheck. Troy Negus is back to assist him. Troy pushes it out to Ryan. Ryan up to Colin. Colin got out of the zone. Nice play. Jet pushes it into the Belmont zone, and Belmont are off. Belmont forward coming out of the races. Colin intercepts that attempted shot. Oh, nice, pretty pass over to Porter. Porter fiddling with the puck a little bit off the board, and we've got a backhanded shot in on the goalie by our Quebecois defenseman. Big Stav. Stav and DJ on defense. Out there with Aiden Yee, TJ Benitez, and Porter. Face-off won by Belmont Hill. Belmont Hill brings it off the boards out over the winger, and they chip it deep behind the Lawrenceville net. Aiden Yee recovers, trying to get it out of the zone. Brought forward by Porter. Porter back to Aiden. Pushed back into the zone by Belmont Hill. And DJ Perusi fires a deep pass out to Aiden Yee. Just misses his man, and we're going to have icing. 16:22, 18-minute periods this in the championship game. 16:22 left in the first. 0-0. And apparently we had one shot on goal. I didn't see that, but never mind. Porter taking the face-off in the Lawrenceville zone. Porter winning the face-off. Back to DJ. Scrum against the boards. Belmont Hill fires it. Nasty looking wrister. D-man comes in. Out comes DJ with the puck. DJ up to his winger. TJ Benitez pushes it into the zone, and out comes line change. We've got Ollie Clark and DJ out on D. Oh, nice play by DJ to Hunter. Hunter doesn't quite get a purchase on it, and Belmont Hill recovers. Belmont Hill playing dump and chase at the moment. Ollie Clark behind the net. Tries to push it out. Oh, luckily manages to escape the zone, and in we go. Good looking pass from, that was Lundy. Lundy had a good shot at that. Ollie Clark reverses back to his partner, Jack Bartlett. Jack Bartlett doesn't quite get enough on that one, and Belmont Hill ends up with it all. A nasty looking deflection from Belmont Hill. You don't want to give these kids too much space. Belmont Hill goes D to D and fires it high and wide, back to the D. Jack Bartlett with a nice play, reverses it, and Lundy to Oliver Clark, who somehow manages to get it to Lucas DeMarco. Lucas up the boards, and Belmont Hill. Oh, nasty. Oliver Clark in front of the goalie, pushes it out, and we've got a beautiful save by Aussie. Aussie glove high save. Aussie's had an amazing tournament. Number 30. For any of you D1 coaches out there, you've got to take a look at this goaltender. He is spectacular. Going to face off now in the Lawrenceville zone. We have Troy Negus. It looks like Troy, number 20, out there with Jet and, yep. Oh, and Colin Foyle. Colin battling. Peter Lewis recovers the puck, fires it up the boards, back in behind the Lawrenceville net. Lots of pressure being applied by Belmont Hill at the moment. D-Man fires a nasty looking low shot. An attempted deflection by Belmont Hill, and Aussie recovers. Another face-off in the Lawrenceville zone. Belmont Hill applying a lot of pressure here. 14 minutes 30 to go in the first. Three shots to Belmont Hill, one to Lawrenceville. Face-off by Porter. Face-off on by Porter. Out to DJ. DJ feathers it to Aiden Yee. Makes a move up the wing. Dumps it into the Belmont Hill zone. Comes back out. Recovered by DJ Perus. DJ cycling back. Tries to get it. Does get it out of the zone. Excellent play. Oh. Loose puck in centre ice. Dumped deep by Belmont Hill. DJ Perus tries to recover. Out to Aiden Yee. Centres it to Porter. Porter out to Jet. This isn't Jet. This is TJ. TJ to Aiden Yee. Aiden Yee's got wheels. Back to TJ. TJ to Porter. Porter reverses it back in front of the goal. Comes out of the zone. And we've got DJ off to Stav. Stav to Porter. Porter looking. Centre ice. Intercepted by Belmont Hill. Belmont Hill recovers and coming across the red line. Blue line. Good check by Porter. Welcome to the championship game. Recovered by Jet. Out into the offensive zone. And here comes Shane Sullivan. Shane Sullivan with a good forecheck pressure. Back into the zone by Troy Negus. Troy. Belmont Hill recovers, and it looks like they're going to dump it towards Aussie. Aussie feathers it pushes it into the corner, and out of the zone it comes. Mishandled by Ollie Clark, but recovered by a Lawrenceville player. I can't see who that is. Oh, that's Hunter. Hunter coming, Jet coming in fast, wrister towards the Belmont Hill net, and saved by Belmont Hill. We've got a face-off in the Belmont Hill zone. 12:40 left in the first. Face off by Lundy. It's Lundy, Hunter. Oh! And that was a good shot by Hunter. Covered by Belmont Hill. And off to Aussie. Aussie gloves it safely, and we're going to have a face off in the Lawrenceville zone. Scrappy game so far. Lundy with the face off, number 17. Lundy wins the face off. Out to Jack. Jack to Oliver Clark, who mishandles. Oliver pushes his opponent into the corner. Tries to chip it out of the boards. And Belmont recovers, fired back. Ooh. Fired towards Aussie. Nothing happening there. Puck comes out of the zone. Belmont Hill firing it deep again. Oliver Clark off to Jack Bartlett. Jack Bartlett skating it out. Gets rubbed out. Centre ice. Goes into the Belmont Hill zone. We've got a change happening. Out comes Colin Foyle. Belmont Hill makes a move on him. Nasty looking backhand shot. Doesn't quite get enough on it. Ryan Ding recovers the puck. Back to Colin. Colin out of the zone. Nice play. Belmont Hill centre ice to their forward. He sees the 6'4" frame of Colin Foyle coming and decides to let the puck go. Probably a sensible decision. Belmont goes D to D and back into the zone. Belmont forward makes a good play. Oh, just misses his pass to his winger coming in. Back into the Belmont zone. Out it goes to the wing. Belmont trying to skate it out. Good pressure by Lawrenceville, and ref finds a penalty there. I'm not sure what he found. Clearly the check from Belmont Hill cleared, and it's a penalty to Lawrenceville. Lawrenceville goes on the PK. We've got Colin Foyle, Peter Lewis out to D, Lucas DeMarco and Porter. It's the PK team. 2-minute penalties now in the championship game. Belmont applying a lot of pressure here. Face off by Porter. 11 minutes 30 left. 2 minutes to go in the penalty. 5 shots to 3. Face off one by Lawrenceville. Rifled out of the zone by Lewis. By Peter, aka Liam. Belmont Hill takes their time behind the net. D-man skates it out. Off to the wing. Wing into the centreman who comes over the blue line. Searching behind the net. Still cycling. Back to his D-man. D-man stepping in. Looks he's going to shoot. Weak little wrister. Right at Aussie. Nothing to see there, folks. We've got a line change coming. Out comes DJ and Stav. With Troy Negus and Lundy. 1 minute 30 left in the penalty kill, the power play. Face off again, won by Lawrenceville. Nice face off win by Troy Negus. Up the boards. Battle against the boards. Goes to the D-man. Belmont Hill D. Back to his winger. Winger shooting. And now wicked wrister right over the top of the stick side of Aussie. Don't think he saw that. 1-0 Belmont Hill. 10:20 left in the first. 7 shots to 3. Line change happening. We've got Aiden Yee, Porter, and TJ. Porter taking the face off. TJ's on us. Oh. TJ was tripped, but we're not calling that.
Belmont Hill goal scored by number 15, David Bosco. Assist number 8, Grayson Kelly.
Oh, the ref's waving his hands, but nothing's changing. Belmont Hill wins the face-off, goes D to D, dumps it deep. Oliver Clark chips it into the zone. Intercepted by Aiden Yee. Aiden Yee dumps it deep into the corner and chases after it. Good forecheck by Aiden Yee. Belmont Hill breaks out. Oliver Clark tries to fire it. Gets tripped on the way through. Belmont Hill recovering. Good forecheck by Lawrenceville. Aiden Yee muscled off the puck. Lawrenceville comes over the centre. They dump it deep. Ollie Clark goes to retrieve it. Ollie Clark gives it back to his partner. Jack Bartlett doesn't get enough on that, doesn't come out of the zone, fired towards Aussie. Aussie recovers, and there's a how do you do between Jack and the Belmont Hill forward, and Jack invites him to sit down, and he does so. This is a rematch of last year's championship game, and needless to say, Belmont Hill is very, very fired up. We've got a line change here, and it looks like Lundy's taking the face-off. Out with Big Hunter. Big Hunter goes sideline to sideline with Lucas DeMarco. Lucas DeMarco chips it forward. Hunter goes and chases. Good forecheck. Oh, pretty little backhand shot by Lundy. Awkward little shot, and the Belmont Hill goalie recovers. Dangerous looking play. Excellent play by Lawrenceville. 9:14 left in the first. 1-0 Belmont Hill. 8 shots to 4. We've got a line change happening. Nope, we're not allowed to change. The refs seem to be taking a liberal definition of the rule book at the moment, which is good. Lundy wins the face-off. Shot into the corner. Out comes Hunter. Hunter trying to find Colin. Colin's got a hammer. Ricochets off a Belmont Hill stick and into the netting, and we're going to have another face-off. Lawrenceville doing well on the face-offs today. Lundy taking the face-off. Wins the face-off. Puck comes out of the zone. Peter dumps it deep into the corner, and they go retrieve it. Hunter goes in to retrieve it. Belmont Hill kid trying to milk that. Lundy gets intercepted by his Peter Lewis. Beautiful play by Peter. Back to Lundy. Lundy makes a move, coming over the blue, over the red, coming with some speed. Chips it deep, gets tripped. Ref doesn't pick that up either. Belmont Hill recovers, bringing it to the zone. Grinding. Oh, feeds it back. Into the centre ice. Hunter loses the handle a little bit. In comes big Colin Foyle, working really, really hard. Wrist towards the net, misses the net. Belmont Hill trying to go low. Loose puck. Lots of stick work happening. Out of the zone by Colin. Troy Negus chips it out into the netting, and we're going to have a face-off in the Lawrenceville zone. 7:42 left in the first. 8 shots to 4 still. Line change here. Henry Katzenberg out there with Jet. Is that Henry? No, it's Troy. Excuse me, I missed the numbers. Troy wins the face-off again. Out comes Colin. Colin backhands it out of the zone. And Belmont Hill rifles it back in. Peter finding, grinding up the boards. I'm not sure what happened here. And we've got a line change. We've got Stav and DJ. We're going to have another face-off in the Lawrenceville zone, and we're going to have Porter, TJ, aka Luke Benitez, out there with Aiden Youth. Face-off won by Porter. Goes behind the Lawrenceville net. Stab battling hard into the corner. Didn't come out. In goes Belmont Hill. DJ feathers it out to Luke Benitez. It's intercepted by a nice little reverse pass by Porter. Up in centre ice, towards centre ice. Loose puck. Stav fires it into the corner behind the Belmont Hill net, and we've got Belmont Hill recovering, chipping it deep. Bouncing puck. TJ fires it out of the zone. Up towards Aiden Yee. Aiden Yee to Stav. Back to Aiden Yee. Aiden Yee's got wheels. Watch this. Oh, it doesn't quite get the handle on it. Here comes Benitez. With Benitez trying to find Porter. Oh! Just misses. Kept in the zone by Oliver Clark. Back out to TJ. TJ makes a move, dumps it deep. Nice play. In behind the Belmont Hill goal. Belmont Hill recovers. Goes out to the winger. Nice forecheck by Henry Katzenberg. Fired at Aussie. Aussie pushes that high wide into the net. We're going to have another face-off in the Lawrenceville zone. 5:52 left in the first. 9 shots to Belmont Hill. 5 to Lawrenceville. I'm standing in the middle of the. Oh, is the microphone not working?
No.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Sorry, folks.
I didn't know you had a mic.
I do. I got a. Oh, okay. My cameraman's had too much to drink in the car park. Ollie Clark gets it out to his winger, backhands it, trying to find Lucas DeMarco. Lucas DeMarco into the centre ice. Belmont Hill goes coast to coast. Side to side. Nice move by the Belmont Hill forward and gets ricocheted into the netting again. And we're going to have another face-off just outside of the Lawrenceville zone. Good battle here happening, folks. Oh, centre ice face-off. Taken by Lundy, Lucas DeMarco, and Jet Creamer. Lucas DeMarco gives chase. Belmont Hill coming up the centre ice, and they're being called offside. We're going to have a face-off just outside the Lawrenceville zone. Changing lines, we've got Big Colin Foyle out there with Peter Lewis, Ryan Ding, Troy Negus, and Jack Rimmer. Belmont Hill wins the face-off. Dumps it deep. Colin recovers. Back to Peter. Peter up to Ryan. Ryan rifles it out. This looks like it's going to be icing. Back into the Lawrenceville zone. No change in lines. Face-off taken by Troy Negus. Ryan Ding and Jack Creamer out as forwards. Nice face-off win by Troy Negus. Puck bounces off the ice. Beautiful pass by Ryan Ding into the zone. Fired at the Belmont Hill goalie. Ryan recovers. Dumps it deep into the corner. Belmont Hill pushes it behind the net. Out, centering pass. Beautiful centering pass by Jet. Puck bounces back into the Lawrenceville zone, and it's going to be called icing, or is it a penalty? No, ref's got his hand up for icing. Should have been a penalty. Line change, Aiden Yee, Porter, and TJ. Out there with Stav and DJ. Indeed. Porter, another face-off win. Happens to go back to Belmont Hill, who reverses it. Nice play by Stav, keeping it into the zone. Aiden Yee with a hard forecheck. Porter's helping him. Winds up back on Porter's stick. Aiden Yee tripped, and ref swallowed his whistle. And we've got 2-on-2. Belmont Hill charging towards it. Nice stick work by Stav. Jet. No, it was TJ tries to knuckle it out of the zone. Lots of loose pucks happening here. I'm not quite sure what's going on. And we've got a potential breakout here. Porter Berletta in on his own. 1-on-2. Trying to find Stav. Feathers it across the goal face. Couldn't find his Lawrenceville man. And it's chipped back into centre ice. DJ back into the Belmont Hill zone. Reversal by Belmont Hill. DJ trying to make a move. Off to Shane Sullivan. Chips it deep. Nice play by Shane. Belmont Hill recovers behind the net. Fires it deep out of the zone. Trying to find the winger. Lucas DeMarco pushes it back into the zone and comes back out. Lundy against the boards. Lucas DeMarco. Back to the D-man, Ollie Clark. Ollie Clark fires it over to Jack Bartlett. Jack skating into the zone, pushes it behind the Belmont Hill net. They go D to D back out, and Belmont Hill looks to reset. Finds his centreman coming up centre ice. Oh. Lots of loose pucks happening. Belmont Hill kid makes a move. Now out we go. This looks like a good play. Jet fires it deep. Jack Bartlett joining the rush, trying to make a play. Belmont Hill recovers, coming up the ice. Backhands it back into the Lawrenceville zone. Colin Foyle finding his winger. Out it comes to the zone. Ryan Ding was coming with some speed, puts a move on. Back to Jack Bartlett, who kicks it towards the Belmont Hill goal. Belmont Hill finds his centre man. Good heavy forecheck by the Lawrenceville players. And we've got a breakout. Oh, he misses it. And now we've got a penalty. What was that for? I agree. Expert commentary from Kevin Sullivan says it's a chicken shit call. I tend to agree with that. We're going to go on to another PK. On the PK, we've now got Porter, DJ, Stav, and Lucas DeMarco. Face off in the Lawrenceville zone. 1:40 left in the first. Nice play by Lucas DeMarco.
Number 11.
Fired out of the zone by DJ Perusi.
2 minutes for Slash.
BJ Belmont Hill. Well, that was only 8 feet offside. I'm glad the ref found his whistle.
Is that Dean Youngblood right there?
It was Dean Youngblood.
Oh, did you see that Dean Youngblood?
I did.
Yeah.
I saw that. I know, literally. I think the elbows have got to come up now. Sorry, folks, we would never encourage foul play unless it's against the opposite team. Porter taking the face-off. Face-off won by Belmont Hill. Goes D to D. Go back to the D. D's taking his time, going back behind his own net. We're hoping he can try and put something off his skates again. But no, he doesn't.
It's the flying D.
It's the flying D. One of Belmont Hill coming in with some speed. Ozzy pushes it into the corner. Out it comes. Lucas DeMarco. Seems like enough purchase on it. Backhands it. Belmont Hill recovers. Centre man. Is it the D? That's the D man. They set up. Whoa. Fired by Belmont Hill towards the goal. He misses the net. D to D. D-man searching. Which just comes to Rista. Ozzy covers that comfortably. 29 seconds left to go in the period. Belmont Hill searching, finding his D-man. Belmont Hill. Nice stick work by Lawrenceville. Comes out to Stav. Stav backhands it. Out, almost out of the zone. Belmont Hill recovers number 8. Goes into the corner. Forward searching. Fires it into DJ's pads. And we've got the end of the first period. Interesting first period. 1-0 Belmont Hill. I think Lawrenceville would take that, frankly. 20 seconds left to go on the penalty. 12 shots to 6. And we're going to have an ice cut. And before we have an ice cut, we're going to have expert commentary from Albert Yee, the Ringers parent. What do you think, Albert?
Well, I think it's a tight game. 2 more periods to go, and just
Give it all. And
Can you give me something more than that? That's terrible. Let me put Christian on. Christian, what do you think?
I think the boys were a little sleepy in the first, but they're awake now.
Little nervous, right? Little nervy energy, right?
It's out of the way now, so we're looking for a big second and third.
All right, Christian, St. Paul's senior. Should be at Lawrenceville, but never mind.